Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So I have Diego and his mother, who we did her hair the last time with beautiful, beautiful highlights. Look how beautiful she is. Do you love your highlights?
I really do. They're beautiful.
She loves her highlights. Let me show them this side. Look at how pretty. See, they grow on beautiful with her dark hair. We'll close up in on that. But she's so funny. So she calls, listen, this is Diego. And we've done him before a couple times. So he is on my TikTok and I think my YouTube channel as well. But we're going to put him everywhere because it's going to be a really fun layered haircut on a guy's hair. So how long have you had this cut about? Did you say?
Like a couple of years, yeah.
Yeah, couple years in this style. Now we're going to just take it like a beach ball layered haircut. So listen, speed, guys. How can you do a haircut quick with a blueprint? So we're going to do a blueprint. But listen, his mom is hilarious because she said, okay, we're like, what kind of haircut would you call it? She calls it the deer haircut because she said it's like when they go in the woods and they scruff their head against all those bushes and branches and all that. And they have this like floof hair here. So that's what it's also called too, the floof haircut or the deer haircut. How funny is that? We gotta make that a trend or something. The deer haircut. That's hilarious. All right, I want to show you the different scissors that I'm going to use and why. Okay, so these are my thinning shears because he's got a lot of hair. So we want hair to be flexible and move, especially when you're doing a guy's hair and it's short. Sometimes it could look helmety, although his doesn't because he has beautiful wave in his hair. And I'm not going to do it a ton. I'm only going to do it where it needs it. These are my Vida Sassoon 5-inch scissors that I love because see how pointy they are? I could texture really well and point cut. And I could also notch really well. And you know my razor, he's hilarious. The last girl that did his hair, she used a razor and she did it really fast and she cut his ear pretty good on the side. So I felt like, oh, see, I wasn't the only one that did it. And I was only 18 at that time. Was she older?
Yeah, I don't know how old she was. But
unacceptable. If you're that old, you shouldn't be doing. You better pull that ear down. So always remember that. And then my other thinning shears, these are just very, ever so, I want to say slightly, that it will just put texture in hair without being too much. And these are my thicker ones. See that? These are the thicker ones. Oh, and I want you to see the difference. See the difference there? Thicker and thinner. When you need to take more bulk out, so you think of trees in a forest. When it's so dense, you need these because you need to remove more trees. And if you don't, and you just need a little, then you use these. And these are these are your like average ones. These are a little extra. And then if I need the razor, which I don't know if I will, I'm definitely gonna use my thinning shears and my little 5-inch scissor, Vida Sassoon. All right, so we're gonna do this like speed. You could do this quick because we know the layered haircut beach ball already, right guys? You ready, Diego?
Yep.
So here we go. Now he showed me a picture already and we're gonna post it for you guys so you know. Right here is about the length that I'm gonna do. And I am going to point cut it. I want it super natural and I'm gonna do little tiny points in there. All you guys know how I do my points. I'm just gonna do a little extra, make it nice and wispy so it just falls on its own. And then I'm gonna come straight down, 90-degree angle right now. More than anything, his hair needs texture though, just because, you know, he's got a lot of it. And this is section 1. For those of you that know my beach ball, and I'm point cutting all the way down, 90-degree angle. Done. Now I'm gonna go to section number 2. I'm gonna take a section of number 1, match it with number 2, and I want some of those long pieces, just so you know. And you always remember, you do the notching after the bend. And actually, I'm going to turn it this way. Sorry. So you guys can see, okay? It's going to be very point cutting. Very, I want to say, steep little angle. And I'm going to, like down here, I'm going to probably use my thinning shears to make it even like less bulky right here. Now I'm going to do number 2 with number 3. Oh, this is going to be nice. You have such good body in your hair. Love your hair. It's so cool. Is it easy for you to do?
What do you mean for me, like manage it and stuff?
Yeah, just to do it, to style it?
I really just like let it
just go, right?
When it's wet and then it just like falls.
Yeah. So your grandma always knew how to cut your hair, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, my cuts my hair. I like trust her to do it. Whatever she wants to do.
Oh, and that is your dad's mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't know.
Okay, so when she comes, and she's gonna highlight it this time, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
This way. All right, now I'm on number 3, the other side. See how easy when you know that blueprint? And then we'll check it. I'll show you how to check it. We're changing that, like, kind of like that, I want to say that little bowl that's on top, you know, when the young guys are doing the floof, we're changing that structure. We're just going to make it just a nice layered haircut, like the picture you showed me. And then it could go down a little. Okay, so now I did 1 mohawk, 2, 2, 3, 3. Done. That's it. How long was that? 3 minutes? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, no big deal. So now I'm gonna go down to his mohawk. You don't even part aside, right?
No, I just can't fall over.
We're just gonna do mohawk straight. I'm gonna put his head back straight this way, like a train track, straight ahead. And then I'm gonna come down 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna really point cut this, and I want it very unstructured. I still want balance, but I don't want it like, you see, I don't want it like a straight line. No. Then the hair is rigid. Just so you guys know, when you do straight lines in hair, whew, it is so rigid, it can't really be flexible and bend and be playful. Oh yeah, that looks really good. And then if you want it shorter, Diego, we could always go shorter. And then I'm going to texture it more, make it more point cutting in there. It actually will have more volume. So this is another thing I get all the time. They're like, oh, if you cut my hair shorter on top, it's going to look flatter. No. If you cut the hair shorter on top, it's going to look fuller. The longer it gets, the flatter it looks. And then to me, the thinner it will look. When you cut hair shorter, you always get more volume. All right, now I'm going to do section 5. I'm going around the head. And this is where it's going to be the thickest, this like section right here. And then we'll see if we want to taper it in more after too. You do the outline of the haircut, all the beach ball like sections, and then you kind of, I want to say a la carte, or that's not the right word. I'm trying to say like customize. That's what I'm trying to say. Customize his hair to what he wants, right? So we had a model of what he wants, but now we're gonna do the basic blueprint, and then you customize it to like what he likes. We might go shorter with his sides, where his sideburns are, to make it look a little cooler or fun or whatever. All right, so here we are on the side now, okay? We just did this section, and I'm doing it around his head. Okay, going straight, 90-degree angle, 90-degree. And I took the next section. Now this is going to be all like towards his front, but I am going to pick this up just to point cut it a little bit more. And I am going to texture it. And it's notching, that's what that's called, notching. Now this is a little bit bulky here. So I want to maybe make this a little softer and nicer. So I will take my thinning shears and just come in there and soften that. Now look how cool it looks already. You know, just little things after that I'm going to do, but it looks really good. And I will do his bangs a little shorter. I'm just going to show you for right now. Yeah, looks great. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. See, we're just point cutting all that off. Notch, notch, notch. And you guys know, you've watched a whole bunch of my videos. If you haven't, go watch the rest of my videos. You're going to see how I notch. Little tiny, 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 tiny pieces. You take the hair and you just little tiny pieces. Don't do a straight line across. You're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. And I really want to, so what do you think about this side? Are we going to go up over that ear?
What do you mean, like take the hair, like?
Yeah, let's see that picture again. Okay. There's the picture. Okay. Oh yeah, he does. Look at his points on his side. He goes straight up over the ear. Okay, so we're going to go up over the ear, and you see his hair is going to be shorter back here but it will grow in very quickly. But you see how it's just an all nice layered haircut? There we go. That's what we're shooting for. This makes it softer, closer. And I'm really just going to take some bulk out of there. So I'm going to pull, 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 pull. I'm going to like, and just cut it and then pull it. Oh, and see, his hair will move better right there. Even here. So I'm going to take that. I take one section like a railroad track. 1, pull it out. 2, pull it out. 3. Good. Yep, now I'm going to go to the back. I'm just going to do the same thing with the back. Because he's got so much hair, we want to make movement in this hair better. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how nice? It just is so movable because it's so textured. It's great. And now I want to pull it forward and see, do I need anything more? Yeah, I need a little bit off of his bang. You see his bang curling up? I want to cut right where that curl is. I'm doing it with my thinning shears because I want it to be soft. I don't want a straight line. I hate straight lines. Too rigid. Diego, I want you to feel that haircut.
All right.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it feels a lot nicer on the top. Yeah,
So much better.
it feels good. Yeah.
All right, and then I want you to look at it and tell me if you want anything shorter.
And back's good as well. Yeah.
Right, because the back is going to grow on down here, like that
Mhm.
picture. And then I just want to look at here.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's good actually. Yeah.
Right, good. And what about your bangs? Do you want them piecier or do you like them, because I made them shorter?
What do you mean piece here?
Like where you kind of, like, see how mine are piecey?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Maybe, yeah, sure.
Okay, now how do we make them piecey? You know, guys, that little thinning shit right there. So you're going to take that hair and then you could just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will just make it a little less. It'll make it piecier. And I didn't really do his top, right? So I did all the rest of the hair with like a train track going through. Now I'm just going to take the top and take a little more bulk out of that hair. It's funny, he told me that his grandmother has these scissors and he didn't know that you could go right to the scalp with those scissors. And on top you can do it if it's short hair, but not if it's long hair because you have pokey pieces sticking out. Okay, now feel that. That must even feel better. Just take that bulk out. It's amazing.
That feels good. Yeah.
Right?
I thought you mean like the piece here, like it's like a little thinner in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, right? So it makes it like piecier.
That's good. Yeah.
Alright, and so what do you like to put in your hair?
Usually I don't really put that much in my hair. It's just like water and then it falls.
Okay, so I'm going to use just a leave-in conditioner, just something light. But it's Formula 18. I love this conditioner because it kind of weighs down the curls a little bit, but it'll make it look super cool. Is that good, or you want to go a little more?
Maybe a little more. Yeah.
A little more?
Maybe, yeah, a little more. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if you
Fade it?
Yeah, like a little bit.
Alright, so I'm going to show you how I'm fading it. I'm going to take this and put that comb up. See how nice I got nice and thinned out? This is the other thing I like to do. I like to just make it a little more etched out. And I'm going to etch out his ear. Now listen, you can put that directly on his ear. It won't do anything to him. Keep it nice and clean. And then here I have to measure. So I'm going to like really take a focal point and think, where on his ear is it? So I feel like it's like right here. Now, do you want this tighter in here, or is that good?
I mean,
Your sides.
what do you think? You think let's go with that? Or,
Listen, I think it looks good anyway, really. I'm going to put a little of this leave-in conditioner. And I just want to make sure, too, that your front is, you know. See, now, how would you style it? I want to see how you
I would
do
just
it.
like,
Yeah. Isn't it so cool how they have their own way? I love that. Let them do their own way. Yeah.
Like that of it.
Okay, that looks great. All right, guys. Ta-da! Look at how good that haircut is. Nice. All right, guys, Coach Kimmy here. Diego's haircut. Subscribe. Give us a like. Thank you. Have a great night.